Hello, gamers! Hey, Mr. Kaya Clipston. Hello, Purring Popcorn. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome. We are going to be working on a couple more YCHs. Oh, and Rex says hi. Hi, Rex. How are y'all? Hey, come here, Rex. There we go. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a good day. I have way more to do. We're rapidly finishing, so very exciting. Rex is here to say hi. Say hi. Once he gets up close and personal, he doesn't really like to meow, because he's being respectful of my ears. Hello, Carl. Hi, Persumet. Welcome in. Hello, hello. We have some YCHs to do. I have 2 to rig, and then 1 to draw and rig. I'm almost done. I've got the giveaway graphic in the works, and then we're gonna get that rolling too. I'm really excited. Thank you for the head. Yay! Yeah, I 2 weeks and how many models? Shaka, hold on. It's been officially 2 weeks, and I will have done, if I can finish these all tonight. Uh, 40 models in 2 weeks. That's not too bad for little ICs. I could have done more faster if, the Earl wasn't such a stickler for me doing my job. Okay, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Hi, Rex. So, let's see. Hi, Prince. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? I forgot to open my YouTube chat. Oopsie daisy. Hold on. I just realized there's always something I forget. No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 40 in 2 weeks. I'm so sorry, YouTube chat. I will be able to see you soon. I kind of forgot to, There's always something I forget. I thought I was prepared. I was not. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Okay. I've got an eye on it in case anyone says hi. I don't know if anyone said hi or anything yet, but I'll keep it over here. There we go. Thank you, thank you. It's been really fun working on them. I really like them. Oh, I did forget to do a thing. Who would have thought? I forgot to do the thing with my drivers. There's like a silly quirky thing that my tablet does, where it doesn't like to work unless I open the driver and reset the work area to what it already is, and I don't really know why. But that's a thing. I've had that issue with various XP Pen tablets, like multiple ones across different driver updates. I don't know if it's maybe just my computer at this point, but that's why I can't like just recommend them properly, because I'm like, oh, what if it happens again? What, you know? Let's see. I've been looking at V-Ride and messing around with it, I know something about what I'm doing with it. Oh, most of V-Ride is, I feel like once you learn how to manage the hair system, you can do a lot of cool stuff with that. And then a lot of the clothes is, you can do a lot of stuff by messing with parameters and then just layering things. Because you can make clothes, you can like use a piece of clothing and erase most of it except for a couple parts, like that kind of thing. So, but they also do sell, or also sometimes give away like free textures you can use with V-Ride on Booth and stuff. So I've seen some on VGen, but those are usually paid. And you can use those to kind of get maybe an idea, or you can just use them with credit. I used Vroid when I started out, actually. As some of y'all may know, I threw together my first model in the Vroid mobile app, which no one ever uses anymore. And then, or at least I think they don't. And then I moved on to the actual desktop app, where I did stuff by hand. Yeah, we love Vroid. Vroid's a good time. Hey, Rex. Rex agrees. So right now, we're trying I'm so sorry. It's gonna take me. We're trying Persephomet, a model first. This is the last model art I have to do. There is one person that I was in talks with who like specifically needs a couple more days, so they're not on the Trello because of that, but they're like there. I will be working on, and then hopefully after the giveaway I can reopen them. And oh gosh, pricing is so difficult because when I first opened these, right? These were 25 each. First, okay. I'm so sorry. Okay. So I opened these for 25 each, right? For the t-shirt model. And I was like, oh, that's like, I felt like that was a fair price. No one else thought the same thing. I dropped those and I instantly got yelled at. Not instantly, but very quickly got yelled at by two of my artist friends. They're like, what are you doing? 25. And I was like, I don't know. No one's gonna see it. It's fine. Like, no one knows who I am. And then I came back later that day and I said, I came back with a screenshot of the post and it surpassed 1,000 likes. And I said, okay, you can make fun of me. You can laugh at me. And I was like, listen, it's fine. No, cause I wanna be affordable. I wanna be somewhat affordable, you know? Right, Rex? Hey, Rex. Hi, Yankee. I'm good. How are you? Like, I wanna be somewhat affordable. 25 is still a lot of money. But like, but also, they were like, you gotta raise your prices. And I was like, right, I'll do that. I don't necessarily think so. Just because you say you're worthless doesn't mean you are. Thank you for the follow, Shy Shay. Shy Shay. I've seen you on Twitter. Your model's really pretty. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. I hope you're having a good day. Don't mind me. Sorry, don't mind. I'm so sorry. That was very ladylike of me. Welcome in. I can be normal. I think there's not how much will they be. Okay, that's the thing. I have discussed this with my friends. I've kind of settled on a price, but I would like to hear y'all's input too before I make a final decision. I am holding a giveaway like tomorrow, so that'll buy me some time to rest because I've been working on these nonstop for 2 weeks and I need to work on a couple other things. So that'll be fun. The giveaway ends on 6/7. I'm sorry. So they'll probably open like a couple days after that. Yeah, they did fill. So here's the thing. Originally, we're talking in USD. So the default ones with the t-shirts are 25. Pause down. That's it. Because I don't charge extra for complexity. Or wings. Or ears and tails, which I would still like to keep doing because I don't know, there's like pretty designs, and I know it's technically more to draw, but like you know, as long as it's not like anything crazy animated, I like to include it. Um, hmm. Oh, right, and then if you wanted a custom outfit, it was 40 USD total. Um, so I've been trying to think about how much to charge, and I'm thinking starting at 35. I don't know if that's too much though, because I still want them to be like, you know, not a huge investment. But maybe that's also just coming from me because I don't like spending money. Like I don't know if 35 is too much. I'm just like, ooh. And then I was thinking, well, if people have really simple designs, I could just give like a discount. And then I got yelled at again for that. And then my friends were like, do 40. And I was like, no, this is too much. It's like a $15 increase. I feel like $10 increase is already a lot. Yeah, they do. Some of these take me like 5 hours because I'm kind of slow. Hehe. um. Mhm. Yeah, that's true. Some are definitely more work than others, so that's why it depends. Um, but I've also had people ask for like additional toggles and such. Yeah, that's true. Um, but at the same time, every time I've ever done art, and I think most artists are technically underpaid. Um, like I've never made minimum wage as an artist. Um, because like my because I also get like distracted when I work a lot, so it's really hard to time. I do have a workaholic timer though, stopwatch thing, where it times you when you're actively working on a certain window, and then it stops after like 5 seconds of inactivity. I could use that. Um, okay, yeah, toggles are extra. There's one model I will be rigging potentially on stream soon. Where they did want some toggles. Could do that. Yeah, true. But I'm trying to balance because uh there were a lot. I had to close my the request form on day one, and that it was a little overwhelming. So um I do work for an Earl full time, so I don't like I don't know. So because of that, I want to make sure that my time off of my actual day job is like um not too much all just working. But also that does allow me to not necessarily have to charge as much. Because like I'm not in dire need of it. Well, it's not like I don't rely on it. So it's troublesome. Um oh, I don't have another cello. Right, okay, so I don't actually have another cello. What I ended up doing is I just added them to a Twitter list so that when my comms open again, I will just tag everyone in the comm. I've seen people do that for a couple of things before. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, an Earl. Hmm. I can't say which one. There's only so many Earls around. That would be dangerous. But yeah. So, um, yeah. I don't know. It's a struggle of wanting to like not burn out and get like stressed about it, to make sure that I'm like somewhat compensated. But then also I do want to, not charge too much money, you know. So like that would be cool. If I didn't have to charge too much. Like I don't know. I like I've said before, I have underquoted people by like $1,000 before on models. Like it's a problem. It's like maybe bad. I just want to like help people. I don't know. So like, it's like fun making models for people. Hold on. I'm trying to. I drew the hair and now I'm trying to draw it again. It's difficult. I need like an art manager or something. Um, Yeah, it does depend on the artist for sure. My rigs I think start at 600. I actually don't know. It depends on where you're getting. If you're looking at my VGen page, the prices are different from my regular comms, which also I am going to be offering. I'm going to be offering these models on VGen too. For those who prefer VGen, but the price will be higher. Just a warning. But the waitlist is up. You're welcome to sign up for that, but be warned the price is higher to compensate for fees. Just speaking of Vision, actually, I was helping some friends set theirs up recently. Because they want to get into comms, and so I was like, alright, let's go! I got to walk them through the TOS. One of them forgot to save their progress and lost a ton of stuff, which was really unfortunate. And, we went into, like, all the little things about it. It was fun. Oh, sorry, it's not the Earl of Grey. It could be. I can neither confirm nor deny. um. Okay. Sorry. Oh, I actually don't know if there's an Earl of Grey. I don't know. I don't know all of them. Sorry, my friend was asking me a question on Live2D. I will actually be teaching one of my friends Live2D, which I'm really excited about. I've never really tried to teach someone well, I've taught one person, but it's been a while, so I'll need to brush up on my teaching skills. But also, it looks like I may be teaching the Earl's daughter how to draw. She's into like Sailor Moon and stuff, and I was like, ooh. And like I doodle sometimes on my lunch break, so like he's seen my stuff, so I may be giving her art lessons over the summer because I think school's out now. I'm not entirely sure if that was just kind of like a oh hee that would be fun, or if it's actually happening. So we'll see. It'd be kind of cool. I've never taught art before. I've given minor pointers in the areas where I'm more confident in, and I've taken reference photos for people, but I've never taught anyone to draw. For example, like I've taken reference images. Do y'all know Show? If y'all know Show, then there's been a couple times where she wasn't trying to draw a hand, so I'd take a picture of my own for her. And one time, it'll sometimes be like gripping fabric or whatever. It's fun. I live in a decrepit kind of castle. It's nothing too fancy. It's like fine, but also the internet is like the internet access isn't great. Unfortunately. Yeah, I know it's a T as well. Pretty sure it was named after a guy. I'm pretty sure. No, I haven't taught you how to draw. I mean, you've taught me how to draw too, hun. Also, hi, Yags. Yeah, it certainly has been. When I was helping my friends with beach, and my internet went out like 3 times. I was like, guys, please. But also, I can't bother the townsfolk at such an hour. Unfortunate. Is one of the 2 best artists ever? Oh, Yags? Yeah, Yags is here. Hi, Ronnie. How are you doing? How's it hanging? Isn't it like really late for you right now? Oh. No, you don't have to refer to me as Millie. You don't have to worry about that. There's no need for fancy titles. I mean, you can, but like, it's not weird, but also Call me Mimi. Oh, yay, Yags. You do draw, honey. You were drawing not that long ago. Oh, it's the weekend for you. Oh, sick. Nice. Nice. Miss Mimi rolls off the tongue. Oh, Carl, you're so cute. I could just... Oh, I could just pinch your little cheeks. Oh, you're so cute. Carl's my daughter, by the way. I have once again kidnapped someone to make a design for, and it was Carl. Yeah, very cute. Oh, so I don't know if you've seen I've made some stick figure Live2D YCH models recently. I've made, well, I will have made 40 by the time these are done. I'm almost done. So we are working on one of the last 3. And then yeah. So they're just like little stick figure guys and they're like bouncy and wiggly. Yeah. Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not scary about kidnapping popcorn. Don't worry. It's like, I mean, like maybe it's a little scary, but you'll get acclimated to your new home. Don't worry. Yeah, it's really cool. I need to. This is what I've kind of only been doing the past ever so often. Oh, okay. So 2D models are typically used with VTube Studio. Microsoft, no, don't listen to the Discord profile picture guy. Live 2D models are typically used with VTube Studio. That's like the most popular, like by far. There's some other applications you can use, but VTube Studio is like the one. You know, it's free on Steam, and you can use it with like your webcam, and you can use it. Well, actually, low key, you could track your model to just your mouse and have it react to that too. Or you can hook up your phone to it. It's kind of whatever you want. But VTube Studio is free. There is like a visual watermark, which you just have to pay $15 to get rid of, but it is free technically. So that's what I would advise you to use. Yeah. That's VTube Studio. Yes, if you want to collab with people like on the same screen, you do have to pay like $20, I think, too. I forgot who, but someone bought it for me, so I didn't have to pay $20. Yay, hee. Unfortunately. I think it was one of my friends. Sorry, hold on, I have a DM again. Hold on. 1 second. My Padawan is asking me for assistance. I'm trying to figure out what's up. But yeah, so you use VTube Studio for that. For 3D stuff, which no one asked, but for 3D stuff, you use Warudo or VC Face. I think those, or Vinyan. I think those are the big 3 right now. I was 3D VTubing before Warudo came out, or before it was popular, so I used VC Face. It's pretty limited. I know Warudo's got like tons of functionality and stuff. All these like node thingy-mabobbers you can stuff. Oh, maybe some of them are getting cut. That's okay though. Yeah. But many DLC. Yeah, so these are compatible with VTube Studio. They come kind of pre-set up. You can obviously set them up yourself, as you want to tweak the parameters. But always, as a standard, I will say not to mess with your with your physics setting. Do not adjust it above 10 or below 10% of the default. Because a lot of models have core like things rigged with the physics, so if you change the physics too much, it can kind of break the model and look really bad on stream. So, and like you can tell when people do it, which is, I mean, if the riggers are fine with it, then it's like, whatever, but always beware. If you need more physic, you can just tell the rigger and they can make things more sensitive. Thank you for the alert. Just a thing to keep in mind. Let's see. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, that is a thing to keep in mind. Because one of the things is, when it comes to physics, is you'll notice that some things, specifically, I know if it's like a swinging kind of motion, it'll look like, for example, if we have a necklace, and if someone turns their physics up too high, you can kind of tell. Because when you rig, you're doing a bunch of keyframes essentially, is how I understand it. So let's say like this is like the middle, this is the default state, and then these two are the extreme states on the ends of either parameter, right? Like this would be 30, this would be 0, this would be negative 30. And the physics has it interpolate between those two, but it doesn't always max out. It might be like here or something. And when people turn their physics up too high and it becomes too sensitive, you can tell because it'll hit that max value and then try to go beyond it. But there's no keyframe for that, so it just gets stuck. It just sticks. So if you see things where it looks like things are kind of swinging and sticking, that's like that could be why. So it's just a thing I notice here and there sometimes. Which once again, like I've said before, if you do ever, like if you're commissioning a model and you're like, I want my hair to be swishier, instead of turning it up in VTube Studio, unless it's like super minor, I would say to just talk to your rigger about it. But also you can do things like make your head movements more sensitive. My head movements are sensitive as well. Like instead of the default input values of negative 30 and 30, mine are like 20, negative 20 and 20. So I can move around more and not have to break my neck. You know. Yeah. That's typically how it goes. Long story short, just ask your rigger or your artist for art related things too. Yay! That's my yap of the day. How did I even get here? We were talking about VTube Studio. Yeah, there's a lot you can do in VTube Studio though. They have like scene lighting, they have like VFX now. They have a ton of stuff you can do. Really cool. Color. There we go. But there's a lot you can do. It's very um that. Trying to think of like what else there is in video. Oh, you can link it with Twitch now, actually. I don't know how long that's been a thing, but you can link it with Twitch. So you can have things like redeems, events, or anything like that. You can have it trigger animations or expressions. So for example, I have it set up where whenever someone redeems head pat, it automatically opens that item scene for 5 seconds or so. And there's a built-in cooldown. It's really handy. I would highly recommend if anyone has been like manually toggling things for redeems to like look into that because it's like built in. You don't have to use like third-party applications for it. It's great. You're gonna find it right by the expression that you have set up, and it's the little Twitch icon. Thank you for the posture check. That's where you find it. The studio, my beloved. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Carl, if you didn't know about that, I can show you. Yeah. It's just the little Twitch icon. You do have to make sure that your Twitch and your VTube Studio are connected first, which I think is in the general settings. But then after that, it should be an option. Well, they're up on VGen now, but as a waitlist. And like I said, on VGen, they are more expensive to make up for the fees on the platform. And also because I don't really like using VGen that much. So, but they are there. I haven't finished setting up the service yet, but you can waitlist it, and I think it'll um yeah, these are on I'm gonna do a giveaway for them, but they're on VGen for a waitlist now. They're just not open yet. Um uh on. Sorry. Sorry, my my friend's trying to package up model files actually. Well, they might be hidden. Oops. I'll need to double check. Um and they said, is the icon for the zip folder supposed to look like a little zip folder or a stack of books? And I said, well, do you have Winmore? She said, yes. Uh, that's really funny. um, V-Droid. I've never heard of V-Droid, but I also haven't like really looked into what is V-Droid for? Is that 2D? I haven't heard of that one before actually. I'm not familiar. So I'm not entirely sure if it's good or not. I just know that everyone I've ever worked with uses VTube Studio. And that's the one I typically tell my clients to use if they don't already have it installed, which they usually do. Okay, let's see, we'll do... we can do kind of this upper piece. And I just have to part it like so. And then we'll have it do this. That. Oh, V-Roid? Oh, V-Roid is 3D. Yeah. Yeah, V-Roid's fine. V-Roid's what I used to use for 3D actually. Yeah. They use open, I think they're part of Open Face, which is what is it called? I think they have that for 2D tracking too, or they use that with something. Yeah, I'm familiar with V. Gosh darn it, V-Roid. I'm so sorry, I cannot speak words. Commercial merchandising. Oh yeah, just be careful about putting links in chat. Thank you. Unless they're clips, but yeah. What do you mean by commercial merchandising? So, commercial merchandising is anytime. Wait, merchandising? Oh, okay. So merchandising, I believe, is. Let me double check because if I say something wrong, it's gonna be really awkward. Let me take a look. Hold on. Let me just double check because gonna be. I would say to do your own research too, but I will try to give a rough explanation. Artist dashboard. I need to make sure the other thing is called a different. Okay, so commercial merchandising is when you are going to be using this whatever it is for merchandise, and not just for your own. So like if you were to get an art piece and then print it like nicely just for yourself, or get it put on like a blanket or turned into whatever, but it was just for like you, that would be personal, I think, merchandising. I think. Please look that up on your own. I'm not entirely sure. But commercial merchandising is if you are doing it on like a larger scale, and if you're doing it commercially. So any way you can make money off of it, basically. Most model art, I think, will come like proper model art will just come with commercial merchandising, proper model art, because people get like standees and stuff. But then you're gonna have like commercial use and monetization. I think it's called. What is called? Eh. Monetized content is you're gonna need that for everything VTubing, pretty much. Um, Anything where you can make money off of it. I've seen people go back and forth on if posting on Twitter counts or not. Because there's the whole thing of, well, if your Twitter is your brand and you make money off of other things, it's like promo or whatever. All of my stuff just comes with commercial use bundled in. Merchandising is the only thing I charge extra for on some things, but commercial use is always included. Whether it's on Vision or if it's in my regular comms, because my primary audience I think is VTubers, so it wouldn't make sense to not bundle it personally for me. So I've always included it. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, it can be a little complicated. Oh, yeah. Oh, fun licensing and stuff. But you can always double check with your artist and read their terms, and hopefully they know. That's always a good place to look. And then I think they do have like a chart saying what you can and can't do with it, and that's also a good place to source stuff from. Do that, and then gradient this a little bit. Yeah, so that's that. I haven't really seen people run into issues though. Just make sure you're picking up the commercial license and you're probably fine. Because I feel like it's also better to be safe than sorry. But also most artists just include that in their prices. Thank you for the hi Ruru! Thank you so much for the health check. Hello. How are you doing? Ah. Welcome. Oh, ow. Hi Rex. Hello. Well, welcome over. He's like, please. He's trying to jump up, but he's getting his claws stuck in the chair. Rex, please hold on. Let me there you go. Unhook you. Relaxing for a bit. I am working on figures. I'm on my last 3, so this is the last one I'm drawing, and then I have a couple more to rig, and then yeah, I will be done. I will be opening the giveaway. Fighting. Been really fun. You know, one of the cool things about doing giveaways, or now just doing comms with a large amount of people, is that you get to see like a really large variety of character designs. It's really cool. There is so many pretty characters, and there's a lot of cool ones. I see some really unique ones before. I've seen familiar faces, or I'm like, oh, I've seen you before. You know, it's really neat. And then I've had a couple people get them for their friends, which is so sweet. There was someone who got them, got one for their friend for their birthday. That's so cute. What? You have a really good articulation of speech. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I say a lot, and then I also say you know a lot, unfortunately. It's not ideal. But we're working on it. I try to be conscious of it. Difficult though. But I was a lot worse spoken. I was way worse spoken back in what's it called? When I started streaming. What the heck? You're cute, Carl. My most precious daughter. Hi, Prime. Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, hello. We're working on more stick figures. Aww. I can't wait to finish your design. I have colors in mind. You speak word good. I jealous. Hello, box. Are you home? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hi. No, speaking of my children, oh my gosh, they're all gathering in one place today. Hold on. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? Wait, let me give you a shout out. I hope you had a good stream. If you have to raid and run, please go do so. There's no pressure to stay. Yeah, my children are gathering like the Avengers or something. Hold on. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Hello. They're all gathering together. At this day and support my creator. Well, I am only one half of your creator, to be fair. But thank you, thank you. Just saying. If you need to go like take care of yourself, please go do so. You know, get water or food or whatever. Gotcha and stuff. As long as I don't like children in the corner or anything, I think we'll be okay. Oh, there's another one of my kids. Hello, Hill. Welcome in. Oh, okay. Take care, Carl. Many children. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Hill. As you can see, I cannot start on the MV art. I will be able to soon. Little occupied. I haven't been able to place the accent. Yeah, I was not quite American. Well, you see, I can't exactly tell you where I live because that would kind of, you know, dox me. So you may stay guessing forever. It is like a family reunion. Yeah, Box is also my child. Box is my child. Hill is half my child. Kind of. It was like a scuff rig. I don't know if it counts. Nova's my kid. Carl's my design kid. No, no, no. I live on the moon, actually. With all the moon people. Yeah, you are your own mom. I'm just your dad. The moon. Yeah, I live on Meow Meow Lane. Meow Meow Lane. Where I live. Yay. I think for the horns, what we're gonna do is. Ow, Rex. Cutter. Sorry. Your kid is at least streaming semi-cons. That is good. That is good. My roster of children continues to grow. No matter how hard I try to hide my accent, everyone can always guess I'm French. Oh no. That's really funny. I'm so sorry. I've never actually had anyone say I have an accent before. Okay, that's not very nice. Let's be nice. Okay. But I've never actually had anyone say anything about my accent like ever. It's unique that you bring that up. I unlocked that emote. Nice! Yeah, we love channel. Yo, you can unlock emotes for free with channel points, I think, so there's no need to spend money. You're welcome, or something. Yeah, at your children don't like to stream like Nova. Box. Box, you don't stream. Box. Box, you have to stream. Remember, I made you a model just so you could stream. Or I'll kidnap you onto my stream, maybe. Perhaps, if you'd like. Oh, I figured it was in New York, New York. I don't know how to do it. I'm so sorry. Hey, I'm walking here. Isn't that I'm walking here and I got rats out the wazoo everywhere or something. I don't know. They like their rats. I know that much. There's rats, there's a Subway, and they have pizza. Or no, that's Chicago style pizza. Sorry, not Fluffs. I don't know. uh Would you certain word what? Would you certain your word would you certain words other people don't use like you what? I'm so sorry. I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm so sorry. Um. Yeah. There's pizza. Oh, there is pizza in New York. Okay, pizza. The New York. We love pizza. Okay, these are the horns, and then what I can do is in Live2D like a thingy-mabobber like that, and then I'll just kind of deform these, and it'll look 3D enough. Except I think I could make the angle's not quite right. I could fix that in Live2D a little bit, but we're gonna try to liquefy. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Okay. For the let me just by the way, please be careful if you're joking around with people that you don't know. Um please be nice. Um it, avoid joking around about people's like just them if you don't know them personally and know what they're comfortable with. Um, I'm not always familiar with who knows who, so I'll have to keep a tighter eye on that. I'm sorry, Purse. I'll DM you the updates when I finish them. Okay. Um, yeah. Let's be nice to each other. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm sorry, Purse. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. No, be nice to everyone. Purring, please. Thank you, thank you. We're all just vibing here. Let's see. There we go. Save. I think everyone's except Box. Well, Box is different. Okay. I hope Euphoria goes well. I've been like maybe keeping up with it through summaries. Like barely. I'm very lost. But yeah, I will whisper to you through your phone. But yeah, I will send you a screenshot on Twitter on in your DM when I've what's it called? When I finish the art. Yes, that's right. Um, yay bread. Yeah, they have a really good. Oh Rex, hi. Whenever I go to Cali, which isn't super often, they have this place called Paris Baguette. Be good. Yeah, they're little stick figures. Look at them. Um, see. Yeah, exactly. No, Box, you didn't do anything wrong. I don't know. Speaking of which, okay. Box, are you gonna finish setting up your regen page? Do you, do you need help? um, I just remembered. And also, oh, the other kind. Hey! I'm gonna be visiting Canada soon, actually, again. It's very pretty. Canada's pretty. Pretty cold as well. It's really cold. It's so cold. Um, I mean, I'm always cold though. I get cold just at work as well. So yeah, you have one too. That's sick. Oh, I'm actually drawing Persephone right now, Ruru. I'm just calling them Purse right now. This is them. I helped them kind of roughly sketch together a design until they get something proper done. Yeah, I'm almost done, I swear. Are you? Which, speaking of which, Box, if you do end up helping me on that thing I mentioned, which once again you don't have to do, but if you do, I will. You can put that in your portfolio if you wanted. I don't know if you plan on offering those services, but you could. Oh no, it's a lot of people. A lot of people get tricked on VGen. I mean, not VGen. Sorry, and Etsy. It's okay. That's okay. I'm glad I could help. I felt bad. Yeah, Etsy is unfortunately a rough place. Like I've tried. I want to go to a Ren fair soon, right? Um, like I want to go to Ren fair maybe next year, and so I was looking for sewing patterns, and like a bunch of them are AI. Like it's like I can't. What the heck? And there's no way to filter it. Like why would I buy an AI sewing pattern? That's like so. I've kind of taken to looking on like forums and stuff for or like people's blogs for sewing patterns instead. Um, I'm like okay with designs. I think Show's also like really good at designs. Speaking of which, first, if you want like to ever like go more into your design at any point, if you're not happy with this, you can go to Show or me later, I guess. Welcome Komodo. Hello, hello. Oh, that's true. I could just tell Boxy's banned. Oh no, like BJD dolls, the ball jointed ones. I show. Yeah, there are a lot of AI showing patterns. It's really unfortunate. Um, which sucks because like I already don't like buying sewing patterns that don't have like examples of people making them in their reviews. So I definitely don't like what's it called? Like why would I buy one without a real preview picture? Um, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I've seen some kind of like free or low cost like VTuber asset threads or model threads. I can send them your way if I remember where they are, if that would help. Um, there's some I've seen around, and then I have a friend who does like a lot of free overlays that are like free to use with credit and stuff. Um, be safe on your way to work. Thank you for the lurk. Hi, I was talking about you, Show. I'm always talking about you. I was talking about you a little earlier. I was talking about WinRAR. Definitely. Okay, shouting you out. If Region also has assets too in their store thing, if you want, I can send you a couple. But I also probably maybe I can send them in my server too. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. Oh my gosh, come yes, yes, have a safe trip home. I almost said have a safe trip to work. That's all right. Have a safe trip home. Give it a poster check. Yeah. Show's really cool. Show also rigs and draws. Show's designs are really good. I really like them. So if you're looking for an artist who will never let you down, I would I would suggest checking Show out. She's very reliable. Ah, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the gifted to Show. What the heck? That's sweet of you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Ah, wait. Oh my gosh, wait. You don't have to do that. Wait, I don't stream very much. You don't have. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you for the gift sub to Nova too. Oh, what? Ah, they really gives it to Box too. What? Oh, thank you. You don't need to do all that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. As long as you're taking care of yourself first, please. Although that's like necessarily my business, but still, like I worry. uh, thank you. I appreciate it. The ads. Yeah, ads moment. What is that emote? What is that emo? That's horrifying. Wait, that's so good. Oh, that's really good. That's really funny. Oh my gosh. What was I? I forgot. I'm so sorry. I've lost. I don't think there was much of a. What? You're so Ronnie too. Oh, Rex, careful. Thank you. Sorry, Rex just leapt from my lap. Thank you. Ah. You really don't have to do all that, but thank you. You're very kind. Thank you. That's a lot. Yeah, Rex is the baby. The baby. Okay, we're going to this. Yeah, actually, if anyone in general is interested in like free or like really low priced VTuber, why does it keep selecting up layers? Sorry, it's like being weird. I can like find them and link them in my Discord server if that would like. I know of a few, and like I said, my goat Freya, she does free. She doesn't really make as many anymore, but she does have a decent amount of like free overlays and such. One second, hold on. I think I need to let Rex out. Give me 1 second, Rex. Sorry, you wanted out. I haven't had a sip of my coffee since we started. Oh. No wonder I'm drawing slowly. We are so back. Also back from ads. Welcome back from ads. Did y'all get any weird ones if you were watching? Welcome back from the void. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifteds. It's very, very, very kind of you. Please take care of yourself first. But very sweet. What was I saying? I just stayed 4 minutes. That's fair. It was like really chill, but air promos. Oh no. I get ads for Chili's. So when you said it was chill, I was like, oh, you get Chili's ads too? So I get ads for Chili's. I don't know why. I haven't been to Chili's in like, oh gosh, I don't know, at least a decade. But I guess that's why they're giving me ads. They're like, please come back to Chili's. And I'm like, no, I'll never go back. You couldn't pay me to go back. And not that they were bad, I just, you know, I have no reason to go back. I've never even seen a Chili's. I don't know if they're like particularly good because I haven't been in forever. And I don't even remember what I got. Like, I don't remember what I got. Yeah, Chili's is at my door. They're at my window. They're knocking. They're like, I want to Chili's so bad. We got fun drinks. And because my friends go to Chili's sometimes and they'll take pictures of the cool drinks they get and they're colorful and they look good. But I'm like, I can make fun drinks at home. But really, you know, actually, speaking of fun drinks at home, have y'all ever tried to mix at home? I'm missing on the triple dipper sampler for only $16.90. That's so much money. That's so much money. What even is that? That sounds scary. It's so much. It is? Because triple dipper sampler sounds like some sort of roller coaster a little bit. Like, just a little bit. The last time I bought a cool colorful drink was at a local Mexican restaurant. They brought a 2-liter fishbowl of alcohol. Oh, it was way too much. Oh my gosh. I like never get drinks when I'm out because, you know, I'm the kind of person that goes to the restaurant and they're like, oh, what would you like? And I'm like, water. That's me every time. I rarely ever, even if I'm going out for breakfast with friends or brunch, I always get water. There have been a couple times if I'm with Yags where we'll split like a fun latte, but otherwise, it's water all the way. um, I'm very much we have drinks at home kind of person. Um, now that I think about it, I've never even been to a Chili's, but I really want that trip for a sampler. The show is secretly a Chili employee, a Chili's employee. She's like, yes, they're gonna come to Chili's. No, I know what you are. I know you work for Chili's. I knew when they got that new anime mascot, it was you. Um, She handed me a straw and said, "Good luck." You also never get drinks when you do get handed the $2 fish. I mean, I guess you got your money's worth, which is like, that's nice, right? Which is unfortunately more than you could get. Yeah, wait, show. What if we had a restaurant, AU? Just saying. Imagine a restaurant, AU. Maybe that could be my AU. You've got your cowboy verse. I'll have my restaurant cafe owner AU. Yeah, water is good. I drink the most water when I'm at a restaurant because I'll be honest, guys, don't tell anyone. It's a secret between you and me. I don't drink water every day. I only drink coffee, and I don't mean that as hyperbole. I mean, I only drink coffee every day. Genuinely. Yeah. So when I'm at restaurants, I'll have like 3 cups to make up for it. Sometimes if I remember, I'll get water. Yeah. It looks like a mustache. It kind of does, yeah. Mustache. Oh, you did try Taco. Oh, I haven't had Taco Bell in forever. I think one time I went to the beach with friends and then they got like a little box of mini tacos and those were pretty solid, but I've never had a Baja Blast. And I know that's like the thing to try. From what I remember. We'll do that. Yeah, exactly. Coffee. Mustache beer. Yeah. Yeah. I do try to remember to drink water, but I just really like coffee. So it's like a work in progress. And that's one of the things I'm trying to do this year is drink water. The thing you need to live. Kids, drink water. Don't be like me. I have that means most of the hot sauce from Taco Bell. Oh, yeah, I've heard it can be a little rough sometimes. I haven't had it since. I kind of wanted to try the Baja Blast pie when it came out. I am, afflicted with FOMO, but it did sell out really fast. For better or worse. Though I know people have made copycat recipes. I just wanted to try it because I thought it'd be funny. I don't know what it actually tastes. I think some people said it tastes like glorified key lime pie, which makes sense. Oh. Oh, you got the fun syrups. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, because Baja Blast, I think, is a lemon lime kind of soda, so like it does make sense it'd be kind of like a key lime pie. And one of the primary ingredients in some of these recipes is condensed milk, so it makes double sense there too. Sorry, I'm sniffly. It was a very scary shade of teal. I didn't even try to order one. Ah, okay. Like, it would have been like a little funny. I've thought about it. Oh wait, sorry. Circling back, I mentioned fun drinks. There were 2 things I wanted to say. A, The last time I ordered a drink at a restaurant was actually during a con. When I went to Anime Frontier, I went with some of my friends and Yags to the Cheesecake Factory, which I almost never go to because it's expensive. But it was really good. I got this pasta with like this kind of like a wine sauce. I don't remember what kind of wine sauce it was, but it was really good. It was so good. And we got to have a cheesecake and that was really good. It was like this, I think it was white chocolate or raspberry. It was so decadent, it took me 4 days to finish. It was really good. And that was with the Agnes helping me too. Oh, so good. Well, I got an espresso martini. I had never had an espresso martini before, and I figured, well, I mean, why not? While I'm at a con and like technically on vacation, you know, because I never do that kind of thing when I'm out and about regularly. And it was really good. Like, oh, really good. Um, it was so good. It was so good. I still think about it sometimes. I'd love to try it more and like maybe make it myself, but I don't have an espresso machine, so it would need to be a future endeavor. But also I don't drink a lot, so apparently, according to my friends, I got very tipsy. So it would have to be a once in a while someone else is driving or I'm at home kind of situation. Yeah, um, I remember smiling a lot. I don't think I stopped smiling for 3 hours straight. Really awkward and embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah, their menu was huge. I was having so much trouble picking something. Too many options. Oh, but fun drinks, right. I haven't really experimented much with mixology, but one time I made a don't laugh. You're not allowed to laugh. But one time I made a Fortnite like slurp juice cocktail. I think this was around the time when I did my Fortnite Chug Jug with You cover, and I just had Fortnite on the mind. So maybe it was like not very good. I was like looking for recipes, and I used vodka, Powerade, and Hawaiian Punch. It was kind of mid. I didn't really like it. I was supposed to use the blue carac, blue carac, caraca, blue, the blue one, the blue liquor. You know the one. But I didn't want to buy a whole bottle for like one time, so I just skipped it. It was like maybe why it tasted bad. What? I know you like Fortnite Hill. Don't lie to me. I know you have every skin unlocked. Well, good luck with uni stuff. Have a good luck. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Okay, we are done. But yeah, so it did not taste good, unfortunately. Well, actually, I don't think that. Wait, that's actually it's actually non curacao. Oh, curacao. Okay, I don't think it's actually alcoholic though, because if y'all remember the round one Hololive EN collab, or it wasn't just EN. Oh, was it? I don't remember. The Hololive round one collab. I think it was the first one. They have a couple. They have a couple. Um, but I think it was their first one. They had the drinks, and I had tried Gura's drink, of course, my Kamiyoshi, and it was it had the blue curacao stuff, and none of their drinks are alcohol. Oh, Mochaco's I think was my favorite. It was this type of strawberry cream soda with ice cream, and it was so good. Like it was so good. And I remember the coasters that we pulled. Um, Yags and I ended up getting Mokoko and Fuwawa. So very lucky. It was really good. And then I found the recipes online where I could create them if I wanted to. I do like the Mimis. Yeah. Didn't have a chance to try them. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. If I can find the recipes again, maybe I'll drop them in my Discord. It's been a minute since I've seen them, but they were good. Very expensive. They were $10 each, so we only got two. And unfortunately, I'm not good at claw machines, and I didn't keep going till pity enough. The only thing I got was a Mokoko card. That's oh, I guess it's like not the. It's not like too bad. I guess you got something. Hopefully you can get something from like their other. Oh. Hmm. Don't they also have an Addo one going on soon? I don't remember. They have a lot going on. I haven't been back since that one. Because I live off in the forest, it is a very long carriage ride. So I haven't been back. But they do look exciting. I've been in the Star. Oh yeah, I saw they were doing Star Rail too. I don't play Star Rail, but it looks pretty cool for Star Rail enjoyers. I know a few people who are into Star Rail. Oh, you got the VA? Oh, that's cool. Wait, that's really cool. Nice. Okay, so we're drawing the outfit really quick. Sorry, I'm like getting mega distracted today. It is more yapping and less drawing, but you know that's okay. I've got a busy evening, so maybe we can yap a little bit. We love yapping. It's a little too high. This needs to be at like the least line. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, so well, I didn't really run into a lot of other Hollow fans when I was there, but I was also really shy. There was someone with an Advent hoodie when I went, and I was too scared to say hi, so Yags did. I am unfortunately very shy, which I'm sure y'all couldn't tell because I sound so confident. I'm really bad with speaking to people, so I just like I couldn't speak. I was so embarrassed. Oh really? I'm so glad. Yeah, if she runs into any issues, you can let me know and I can fix them. Or I guess she can also let me know directly. But I'm so glad she likes it. Yay! I think it's really sweet that you got it for her too. I've had like some other people get them for their friends, and I had someone get them for their gen mates, and it's like, oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I can make adjustments. Mhm. Yeah, I'm very shy in person. Okay, so we're gonna turn off the symmetry if I can find it. And then we're going to draw the asymmetrical elements like this. So when I threw this together, I'm not super experienced with character design. I've done a couple where I just kind of throw some stuff together and call it a day. This was kind of based on the kind of look of like a pleated skirt with like the double layered shirt tucked in, and I kind of took that and I added like very loose Ren Fair inspired elements, as you can tell with the skirt hike and such, you know. Yeah, a lot of VTubers are shy. I have found it's kind of cute It's very endearing. I think a lot of VTubers are cute though. I may be biased. I'm also rather shy by masculine enough to interact with folks, but they can absolutely tell I'm socially anxious. Aww. Yeah, I'm kind of okay over the internet, but in person I'm very like, you know, like very much the person where if someone messed up my order, even if it was catastrophic, I wouldn't say anything because I'm just a little too awkward. I'd just be like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. So I'm also kind of like, I used to be way more shy though, on the internet. For example, when I'd want to join VCs, even if it was with my friends, like literally with my friends in their servers, it would take me 10, maybe 15 minutes to join. I would just sit there and hover like over the join button, or not the join button, but you know, the channel, and it would be really difficult for me to join. And I don't know why. I think that was all up until 2 years ago, and then I kind of just got more used to it, I guess. But goodness gracious, it was bad. Thankfully I'm over it mostly. Sometimes I might get a little antsy, if it's like a meeting or whatever, or if there's too many people I don't know. But I don't typically join VC if there's too many people I don't know. That's fair, yeah. Yeah. And I'm out here offering character designs to random people in that Riku server. I'm like, ooh, you want to be a VTuber so bad. Ooh. I will not rest until everyone in that server has become a VTuber. No one can escape me forever. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. I'm very excited to finish your colors. Which, speaking of which, I have been thinking about. I think about it. I just haven't like done anything with it, but I do really want. I know you mentioned green and purple. I would like to lean towards a nice green, but I will do test runs with both. I think green would be really pretty though. I'm like fine. Oh wait, Ronnie, have you seen my design I did for a friend? One of my music friends. I keep finding these music people everywhere, and they're kind of scary. But I can show you this design I'm working on right now. I don't think it's private. Yeah, I don't think it is. It's not a commission or anything. But I'm doing a rough character design for Light Shard, and I've had to kind of pause it, you know, because of the workload. But it has been really fun to work on. This is the 2D artist and rigor. Okay, wow, lines on paper. Ooh. Music people are like, I can just make up a melody in my head or whatever y'all do. It's scary. I don't get it. You scare me with your semitones and your pitches and your notes and everything, and your top lining and your bottom lining and bottom laning. Anyways, sorry. Let's see. Um Where did I put it? Okay, so we're not done with colors. We've barely explored colors, but this is the general idea of White Shard. I kind of just went for it based on his vibe. Right, stretching. Yeah, my son. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's been really fun to work on. Um, I wanted to, I don't know. I wanted to make him look kind of cool looking, but like not too cool, a little bit elegant. You get me. As a brown like color like aficionado, yeah. I really like that one, and I also really like Elements of One, but yeah, I love the color brown so much. uh, are you are you still VTubing by the way, or are you like completely done with VTubing? Just curious. I wasn't sure. Um, because I know you were gonna redesign ages ago. Oh my gosh, that was like 3 years ago. Do you remember that? Was it 3? Or was it like 4? It was like 4 years ago, actually. Thank you, thank you. Do like this. I can't afford getting back into VTubing. It's right. I mean, if you want to learn how to rig, I can teach you. I don't mind, but yeah, it's a lot of work. For sure. And money. This is why I make my own stuff, because I don't I can't afford to commission people. You know, when I started started VTubing, I did not plan to be a DIYer. I had like dream artists in mind and everything, and then look at where we ended up. Things don't always go the way you plan, but I'm okay with that. I'm having fun working on models. Thank you. You know, I have a daughter debuting. If you remember, I did Pudge's rig for like way back, and I actually just completely re-rigged it for her upcoming new outfit. She didn't know about that. She just thought I was gonna rig the new outfit, and I said, this rig is too old, and then I just redid it. Oopsies. So I'm really excited. Really excited. Yeah, listen. Would you want your old work to be shown off? Like, it's so old. The face angles were really bad. I was able to make them look a lot better, and even she admitted they looked good. So, you know, it's fine. And I still finished within the deadline, so it's okay. Yeah, I did re-rig the entire model from scratch. Because I just didn't like it. I was like, this is so old. I can't I can't be letting her walk around like that. Uh, I can say that because it's my own work. So, yeah, I redid that. It was really fun. Oh, thank you. Uh, you don't have to look at those, Grandpa. By the way, um, we're trying. We're trying. I mean, I've always wanted to do covers and singing. That's what I wanted to do when I started. I just never started. So we're doing it now, kind of. Well, more. Oh, I was doing it 2 years ago too. Also, oh, they're not very good, Prime. I'm not like a V singer or anything. Oh boy. But so uh I've gotten myself into another concert. I think we are now this year in 6. Um oops. So one of them is, I think one of them's at the very end of the month, which I need to make a Discord announcement. I keep forgetting to do that. But there's 2 coming up close. There's one in early July, and I think there's one in like June. I'm not entirely sure. And then I'm gonna be in a group cover of a Phantom Sita song, and then I'm gonna be in another group cover of a Cat's Eye song. Okay, maybe it's more than I thought, but You'll see those when they come. Speaking of which, if you want to be pinged when I upload on YouTube, I have roles for that in my Discord server. They're optional, so don't worry. I do not ping without a reason. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. It's been fun. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of like applying to things, and sometimes I'm getting in, which is really cool. I'm trying to make sure I'm not applying for as much. There's like these chorus battles that are going on. I think it's a Utaite. I don't know if I'm pronouncing, but they look really fun. They look really cool, and you can participate as like a singer, but also just as, you know, like an artist or a video editor for the music videos. And I was thinking about applying for Live2D animation as well as art, but then I was like, wait, I have too many things to work on. I can't. I can't keep applying to things. I Ronnie, I don't know if you know my schedule. So here's my schedule. Roughly. Um, you know, I don't hear it. I don't think really? You know, I did cover Nyanner's Say So. So funny you should say that. Um, but what's it called? Right, okay. So I roughly wake up at 7. And then I get ready for the day. I run off to the Earls. I get home at roughly 4:30. And then I I immediately, you know, I get on my pewter for the most part. Sometimes there's mild variations if I have to, you know, get groceries or whatever and all that stuff. I get on my pewter and then I work on stuff until maybe 2 a.m. and then I go to bed and then I wake up. I have essentially 2 jobs. Cause like during these 2 weeks of working on stick figures, this is literally all I've been doing. The other night I went to bed at 3, cause I got too sucked into it. Oh yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep typically, but it's okay. I drink a lot of coffee. But yay! Yay! Yeah, Yax keeps calling me a workaholic. And like, I guess he's right. Sometimes I just don't think I am. But like, also if I don't have things to actively work on, I get stressed out. So like maybe, you know, there's just so many things I want to do. I can't help it. Oh, but one exciting thing, let's see. What was it again? Oh right, I did get myself a new dress. I'm very excited. Okay. If I get 4 hours of sleep, my head hurts. Oh yeah, it's not a good time. I don't advise it. It does not feel good to get that much sleep. Yeah. I'm so excited. I would show you guys, but I can't. So I can sketch it. Hold on. I don't like buying things for myself like ever, but I figured I'd been working so much, so you know, I'll try to sketch the rough idea. So it's kind of like, it's got just kind of there's no waistline on it, but it's kind of got this like, and it has like these kind of sleeves like this, and it has like little pearl buttons and like a lace trim, and it's this very pretty light grayish bluish color. Yeah. If it's on Sloth's projects, if it's not projects, it's work. If it's not work, it's covered. Yeah. Oh, and wait, also side note, I will be very soon. I'm gonna be art trading for vocal lessons from my friend too. So yay! More things to do, and I'm sure I'm gonna get homework. I don't know what kind of homework, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm very excited. The job application jump scare. Oops. Welcome back. Welcome back. What do you mean job application jump scare? Oh wait, is that the Minecraft one? Oh, it's the Minecraft one, isn't it? Yeah. Someone said job? Yeah, I did. You're at work right now. Yeah, Minecraft was my April Fool's cover. I had a lot of fun with that one. The sillier the cover, the more fun they are. I have a hard time taking things too seriously. But yeah, I'm very excited to be trading with my friend. Technically at work, okay. Let's see. There's a bit of erasing. Sorry, I'm working really slow because I've been talking so much. I can't help it. I feel like it's like art streams are 30% art and then 70% me talking about who knows what. Oopsie daisy, but then again, it's okay. I'm within deadline. Let's see. Yeah, distraction. That's okay. I have time. Yeah, today I have to, after this, I need to work on 2 emotes, and then I need to finalize a concert entry as well. So I also need to film like a short little intro video, which I will be announcing in my Discord. I think that's all the pressing matters for today, I think. I'm pretty sure. And then of course there's, you know, stuff on the weekend. Many things to do. I'm doing 2 emotes for my my Live2D daughter's debut, actually. Of her new outfit. So I can't share it because it's the new outfit, but I'm very excited. I already have the perfect ones in mind. They're both gonna be cursed. It's sometimes more fun to draw cursed emotes. We love getting a little silly goofy with it, you know? There we go. Save. Yeah! We love cursed emotes. They're my favorite. As you can probably tell, a lot of mine are cursed. But I also have a lot of cutesy ones because I do enjoy cutesy things. They're very fun. And then we'll really quickly also just add the lines here. Whoops, hold on. Ah, there it is. We'll do these like accent lines too. Yeah. Yeah, the cursed ones are very fun. I greatly enjoy making them. I don't do a lot of emote comms anymore, but it's always fun when people do ask for them. Yeah. Exactly. I probably just need to redo my emotes in general too. A lot of them are kind of old. Super old, but like they're definitely outdated, you know. Then we have these strings. We can turn symmetry back on. Yeah, so I've been up to a lot. Oh, and my birthday project. I had a poll in my Discord and Lag Train one, so I think that's what we're gonna be doing. Is the cover of Lag Train with the MV, which is uh an undertaking because I want to recreate it, which means I have to do all the animation. But like animation's not too bad for Lag Train. It's very 'cause I can like directly reference each frame to recreate. Not tracing or anything, but like, you know, I can just heavily reference. Like I want to mimic the art style if I can. But I don't know. I've got a couple music friends who keep pressuring me to ask them for help on stuff. I'm being accosted by music people. Um not in a bad way. It is funny. um because I don't like asking for help. Like I'd rather just help other people. Um so it's very difficult. And I'm scared that once I start working on it, they're gonna start asking if I need assistance. Um Yay. Oh, rotoscoping's always fun. Yeah, I'm glad you like her. I'm trying to get the sleeves right. Do that. And then over here, I'll do the two here. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. They're very kind, though. It's really very nice of them to offer. uh, you know, I did actually make a trade deal with one of them, though. That like I would ask them for help in the future, but they had to work on setting up their retirement first, and they agreed. The W in my book. uh, very fun. Okay, we'll do that, and then line art time. I just can't wait to show off all the ones I've worked on. I haven't been posting them as I've been going through because there's been a lot and I don't want to spam the timeline, but I think I'll make like a big group post, like all of them. I'll definitely feature a lot of them in the next opening one. I need to pick out ones to use for the giveaway post too. I think I'll try to balance between some detailed and then some simple designs. So there's like a variety. Buckle here. Buckle here. And then here they're in the same spots. Oh wait, I got the hoodie strings on. I was like, wait. Where did the strings go? There they go. Okay. Okay, I think this is it then. Well, no, I have to do the back of the skirt. Wait. Wait, I'm slacking off. Hold on, I forgot. If we don't do the back of the skirt, it's gonna look a little awkward and flat, especially because it's not. It's got parts raised. So this way it can look like it has a bit more depth to it, you know. So we're just gonna do a simple, kind of like that. And this will go behind the legs too. Let's drag this all the way down. And then we just have to hide the symmetry tool. And then that's like the back of the skirt. So that when it moves around it doesn't look so flat. Okay, and then we do need to add two things really quickly. One of those is the gradient to the horns. And then we need to do what's it again? We're going to do right, there's like horn wrappings. So this will need to be okay, most of these are gonna be on a separate layer. And then what I can do is just kind of move them as the head turns, I think is how we'll do it. But first let's do the regular earring. That's a little simpler. Like this. And then we'll do another layer. And we'll have it kind of connect to this other. I don't have any fun plans for the weekend because I know I have I need to record a couple things and make sure I promo that concert and everything, but I don't know if I have any. Oh, I think I do have a couple commissions that are like in the maybe might be happening thing. As I think about it. I may be doing art for someone's cover. I'm not entirely sure yet though. Do that, and then over here. There, that, and then we have the same here. It's like this kind of very light off purpley gray. And then we can use that air color. I think I did. And so this is the earring. 2 pieces. And we're gonna scooch that back behind the right in front of the ear. Here. There we go. See? That's the earring. And then we will do the horn wraps too. Which we may also simplify. I'm not sure if I can do all of them with the current level stuff, but I can try. One thing that would help actually is at least a 3D look, if I can have one like here, and it's gonna be behind the front, but in front of the back. I can make that a little smoother of a turn. And we love smooth turns. So I'll just take this and put under here, that. And then here we'll do Whoops. You have to lock the pixels first. There we go. And then we need to do the crisscross one. And then the dangly part. Which is... I really want to do another karaoke stream, I won't lie. Even though I feel like I'm gonna be up to a lot of singing soon, I think it'd be fun, but... It's been a minute. I do need to build a set list. And like, maybe practice. Let's see. Yeah, maybe. But it's hard for me to think of songs, that's my problem. I'll have to start planning now. It might be a next week kind of situation. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll do another one. I haven't deafened y'all in a hot minute, so gotta make sure I don't... I gotta stay on top of my game. Yeah, I haven't really thought of things. I'll just have to go around more. When it comes to thinking of anything, really, I do have trouble. It's kind of a thing where I'll think of one thing, of whatever it's about, and then it takes me a while as things come to me. Yeah, I have trouble thinking. Things come to me when they do, not a moment sooner. Because people be like, oh, what movies do you like? And I'll be like, Silence of the Lambs, and then I'll need to like think for a second, and then I remember like 10 other things, like in no particular order. That is a trouble, a troubling thing that I do. So building karaoke cells is always a little bit of a pain because I go through that. Also, I did rig a mic for myself. I may as well use it. There we go. Speaking of which, singing, I mean, do any of y'all enjoy Hololive and want to potentially sing in a big chorus? Yeah, you can't see, but I'm winking at you guys. I have a hard time winking, but imagine that I'm winking. Because there's like this there's this community cover of Odyssey in the works. If you want to join a bunch like 200 singers, you should join. Haha. I'm trying to recruit every stream. It's not my project, but I'm gonna be doing a couple doodles for the MV. So. Hey, you want to join so bad. This is difficult. I'm not a very good recruiter. Okay. Merge those together. This goes behind both horn layers. Okay. How is this purse if you're there? If not, I will send this to you. Oh, okay, big stretch. You don't have a mouth right now, but you will. You'll have a mouth. That's just not here right now. Yeah, I'm glad. Okay. Oh, you showed it to people? Dang, I'm glad. Yeah, this was very much this so this design because like I'll be honest. If I was like doing like a full proper like design thing for you and everything, I would have I would have had a lot more questions. So I tried not to ask too many because I didn't want to like be overwhelming or anything. But yeah. So but this kind of like vibe reminds me very much of when I was younger, when I was a wee lass, and I would play in the woods with my friends and go on imaginary adventures. Ah, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Art. Oh, there's an ad break starting soon, by the way. Oh, okay. That's fair. I see, yeah. So that's like, this is like what it reminded me of. Is like that kind of era. Very loosely inspired by the woods and very loosely inspired by Ren Fair gear. So I'm glad you like it. I'd like to try to design characters more, but I'm not like particularly good at it. You know how it is. But you know, that's what practice is for, I guess, right? Goodness, I'm sniffly. Okay. I think. Oh, you saw the other things I did, really? Oh. Like my son Chris's design. You know what? I did that one. That one was really fun to work on. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was gonna snooze him, but it looks like we already ran out. So, oopsie daisy. Let's see. Yeah, okay, but I think that's it. I should probably eat supper soon, but also ads are here, so I think I will need to wait a moment before we end. Unfortunate ad timing. Oh, hold on, my computer is exploding. Oh no, that's not very good. Food is good, yeah. Oh, that's very sweet. I have a Rake child debuting at the end of the month, so you'll be able to see her showcase. I did my own model actually, which I'm sure you found out. This is me. I did the art and the rig for myself. I think my browser's crashing. No, no. But if you're go eat, girl. No, I don't want to. Also, I'm trying to pull up my browser and it's not working. Ah, how am I gonna find someone to raid? What the skibbity? Okay, I think it's working now. It just froze really bad. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm gonna make. Yesterday, I kind of like I don't even remember what I made. I don't think I thought it out too much. I'll be honest. Hi, Ankati. Welcome in. How are you doing? Let's see what's going on. Hmm. Um. Uh. uh. Hold on. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Sorry, I was looking for someone to read. Oh, good morning. Oh, I found someone to raid, but thank you. I'm gonna raid someone who I haven't raided in a little bit, actually. So we're gonna go say hi. I ran out of memory. The browser page crashed because I ran out of memory. Uh, ah, oh no. um. Okay. 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 We're back. I refreshed the page and I closed some windows. My computer is fine. Maybe. it's it's so fine. So we're gonna go say hi to Katharina, who's also an artist. Um, not currently doing art right now, but she is playing Final Fantasy 14, and she's really nice. So we're gonna go say hi. I've drawn her a couple times in the past, and been a little bit, so we'll say hi. Um, but with this, we are now done with all the stick figure art. We're done. I just need to rig all of these, the last three, and then I will be done. So I'll try to smash them out tonight. Will I do it? I don't know. We're gonna try our very best. And then I will plan for maybe a karaoke stream next. And then also part of the reason I'm gonna end is because my phone is at 3%. Oopsie daisy. I didn't charge it while I was away. So, okay, we're gonna go say hi to Katharina. She's playing Final Fantasy right now. She's very cool. Very, very nice. So I think we'll just do our regular raid. Do I have that set up? Do I? Aha! I do. I just forgot the button. So okay, if you're not subscribed, you can use that one. If you are subscribed, you can use this one, or you can use like the other one too if you want. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me while I work. I will do. I mean, I might work on the giveaway winners one on stream, but keep an eye out. If you want to be pinged of when I go live or do anything, you can check out my Discord. I do need to announce the concerts I'm gonna be in. And also I have a YouTube channel too. I stream on there too. And then also I sometimes do covers and sometimes shorts, but they're also on Twitter. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go say hi to Katharina. On YouTube, we're just gonna end. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and letting me get distracted. I hope you have a lovely weekend. In case I don't see you, if I do see you, y'all will hear about it. Feel free to suggest songs you want to hear me sing in my Discord. They can be repeats. Anyways, okay, bye bye. Send Katharina love for me. Bye bye. I love you guys.